Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Giovanna Reeves and I write mmromance. Now, today I want to talk about something that is, I think, a little addicting for every author, and that are tropes, right? I know there's some tropes that readers hate, and there's some tropes that readers love. And I think it's the same thing for authors as well. There are tropes that authors love, and there are tropes that authors don't like writing about. Now, a couple of tropes that I enjoy writing about. So I'm going to just talk about the ones I enjoy writing about. It's not all of them, there's like a ton of them that I enjoy writing about. Same thing with reading. There are tons of tropes I enjoy reading. But I think today I'm going to talk about a couple of the ones that I enjoy writing. And the first one is found family. Now, I attribute found family to being in the military. I was in the military. I was stationed overseas, and I'm in a country where I don't know the language, I don't know the people, I don't know anything, right? I'm just this young lady going off on my own, doing my own thing. But in the process, I meet people, whether it's Italians, whether it's Americans, I meet people and they become my family connection. Because remember, when you're in the military, you can't, and you're overseas, you can't go home for every holiday. You can't go home for every birthday. You can't go home and celebrate every single aspect of something that happens in your life. So you build a connection. And I think I use that. No, I don't think. I know I use that in my books when I'm building a plot story or the plot comes to me, because I'm a serious pantser. So when I'm writing and I'm writing about a character who comes into, say, a pack, and they don't have a mom, they don't have a dad, or let's say they have a mom and they have a dad, right? Or they have two moms and two dads, whatever the case may be. And they are entering into a whole new world, and they don't know anybody. They don't know the customs. They don't know the language. They don't know anything. So they learn, or my characters learn, just like I had to learn, and build his own or her own family. And I know I fall back on the found family trope in my writing because I'm using my own experience of being in another country and having to learn things on my own. And it's the same thing in my books. I could say I bring it to which book? Jordan's Pride. I've brought it to Goliath's Maid. I've brought it to um, The Cowboy's Baby and The Cowboy's Rockstar. Because if you have read The Cowboy's Rockstar, you realize that the characters on the ranch didn't know each other, right? And now they're as close as brothers, right? You have Cole and River who are as close as brothers. Um, you can, what other book have I used found family? And oh gosh, Bewitching Love, um, His Time to Love. Oh yes, that's a perfect one. His Time to Love. Here's Alistair, who lost every single thing and was found by a vampire who adopts him. And even though he's loved and cared for, he still felt that he needed to find his own family. So, you know, I enjoy delving into the connection and building connections with people. I think another trope that I enjoy writing is fated mates. The aspect of one love, the aspect of finding the forever mate, the forever one, two, or three, right? They're not going anywhere. They're there and they belong to them. they were made for them, and fate designed it that way, right? That is what I enjoy writing about fated mates. It is, I don't, I can't say I put my experience in there. Yes, I'm married, happily married, but at the same time, the fictional part of it is that you have this one love. Again, two, three, or four. It doesn't matter. The love is the love, right? And that is their mate. That is their one. I think another one that I wish I write more books about, this trope that I write more books about, is reincarnation and transmigration. I love the aspect of starting over, fixing the mistakes that um, you made in your previous life, and or in some cases not fixing anything and just moving on and starting a whole new life and going from there, right? Another one that I enjoy writing is Second Chance Love. Now, come on, who doesn't enjoy reading a book about someone who lost one love and gained another? That is one of the most beautiful thing ever, right? Think about it. You, the character thinks that they're never gonna fall in love again, and here comes someone else who makes their heart beat and brings back the life that they thought they lost. And I think that is such a beautiful take on second chance, the second chances. And even if it's not a love that's lost, it's more of, learning to work through something, and you're giving that second chance to make it right with the one you love. I think as a romance author, we, we, me, I don't say we look for ways to give our characters the best romance possible. And we want it to show up. I want it to show up in my writing, and I want readers to fall in love with not only the words but the characters as well. You know, so when you think of tropes, you think of the things that you enjoy reading. I've always said that I will not write something that I myself wouldn't read. That is me. Again, put that on me. If I won't read it, I won't write it. So that is my take on tropes. I really do enjoy writing. I really do enjoy building worlds. I really do enjoy having my characters find themselves. Um, there are so many worlds to explore when you think of fiction. There's so many tropes to explore and so many ways to write it. Um, I plan on writing many more books. I've written a few, and I plan to do many more. Thank you for listening.